Fed's independence on the edge. Trump's nominee faces explosive Senate showdown. In what could be a defining moment for America's financial future, the U.S. Senate Banking Committee held a tense hearing today for Stephen Miran, President Donald Trump's controversial nominee for the Federal Reserve Board of Governors. The stakes could not be higher, not just for Miran's career, but for the very independence of the Federal Reserve itself. The hearing comes at a politically charged time, with Trump openly challenging the Fed's autonomy, attempting to remove Governor Lisa Cook on fraud allegations she calls baseless, and signaling that the central bank should take a more aggressive stance in cutting interest rates. Critics argue that these moves risk turning the Fed into a political tool, undermining decades of hard-won credibility and potentially destabilizing financial markets. Miran, a former Treasury official and well-known advocate of looser monetary policy, faced tough questions from lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. In his written testimony, he pledged to uphold the Fed's independence and base his decisions purely on economic data, but skeptics remain unconvinced, pointing to his previous statements that presidents should have greater authority to fire Fed governors, a position that could give the White House unprecedented control over monetary policy. Markets thrive on stability, not political interference, warned one Democratic senator. If we turn the Fed into a political arm of the presidency, inflation could spiral, interest rates could lose credibility, and the US dollar's role as the world's reserve currency could be weakened. Republicans, meanwhile, largely rallied behind Miran, eager to have Trump's nominee in place ahead of the Fed's September policy meeting. With their slim Senate majority, confirmation could happen quickly, giving Trump a stronger influence on the central bank's decisions at a critical moment for the economy. Financial analysts say the outcome of this nomination battle could reshape the Fed for years to come. If Miran is confirmed and aligns with Trump's vision, it may pave the way for deeper political involvement in monetary policy, a move that could spark market volatility, affect global confidence, and raise questions about the future of the Fed's independence. The drama is far from over. The final vote could come within days, and the world will be watching closely. The question is no longer just whether Stephen Miran will be confirmed, but whether the Federal Reserve, long seen as the guardian of economic stability, can remain independent in an era of growing political pressure.